And here's a stat that almost was. I looked it up. Or asked NFL Network to do it, but I'll just say.
Take the credit, Rich.
No division has ever had all 4 teams 2-0. That's never happened before. And as a matter of fact, not only has a division never started 2-0, but a division has never, ever featured every team winning on back-to-back weeks at any point in any season.
Wow.
In NFL history.
Wow.
That's a pretty...
No division has ever had each team win 2 in a row at the same time. And that almost happened yesterday. Had Seattle wrapped up the Titans in their house in front of the 12s for the first time in over a year. But you know who showed up yesterday? The King.
Yep.
The diminisher, as I've come to call him.
Dude.
Because there's no diminishing returns. And the Titans took it on the chin from Arizona. But they go to Seattle. The 12s are in the building for the first time ever. And they're down 30-16. You know where they handed the ball to? They handed the ball to Derrick Henry. You know where they handed him the ball down 30-16? They handed him the ball on their own 40-yard line. You know what Derrick Henry did? Go the entire 60 yards on one carry. Touchdown.
I saw it.
Then they get the ball back, and they go on a long drive on the 1 yard line. You know who gave the ball to? You know who they gave the ball to after they got a nice defensive series stop in overtime?
King Henry, Rich.
The diminisher, who put in what we would call an MVP resume building performance back against the wall, staring an 0-2 start in the face, going into Seattle and putting up a $182, 55 yards in the air as well. We'll do the math for you. That is 237 scrimmage yards, 35 rushes. Eric Dickerson might have to start once again.
First he wasn't worried, now
looking around for that old asterisk conversation. Week 1. Looked like he's not going to break any records. Week 2, okay, we see you. Derrick Henry and the Titans. Best team in the AFC South, easily. Right. Easily.
Let's do some math. Derrick Henry.
Easily best team in the AFC South.
Derrick Henry has 240 yards in 2 games. That's 120 per game times 17. That's 2,040 yards.
I think he's going to up his average a little bit more in the next few weeks. He's got to take on Jacksonville twice. Jacksonville's 0-2, and they're sending out memes from Urban Meyer telling fans to stick with him and stuff like that. It's just like, yeah, when was the last time Urban lost 2 in a row? Trevor Lawrence has probably never lost 2 in a row his entire life.
They said it was 2010, the last time Urban lost 2 in a row.
New feelings, new sensations. And I understand Tennessee going up and doing what they did and staring everyone in the face in Seattle and then handing it off to Derrick Henry. But Dallas doing what they did here in Los Angeles. Chargers in that building. It is loud. I'll tell you what, man. And I know, I'll tell you what, man. I know they're very proud of the decibel level up there with the Beastquake and everything like that. Your ears are ringing when you walk out of that building up the road from here in SoFi.
So loud.
And every team that goes in there is going to have to deal with it.
Well, it was mostly Cowboys fans.
I just thought it was very impressive. Cowboys down 6 players, but Tennessee was right up there with a very impressive road win. And we almost had, for the first time ever, an entire division not only start 2-0, but it would have been the first time an entire division had won back-to-back games at any point in any time in any NFL season. We're that close. It was an overtime. Russell Wilson, they had the ball back. They had the ball back. That's nuts, isn't it?
That is nuts.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.